Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Peter. I am one of the hosts of Cobra Kai Kompanion. It's a podcast. You can find it on many platforms, and we have a YouTube channel too, Cobra Kai Kompanion, which you're probably watching right now, is on our channel. I have a couple special guests today. Joining me on the call, we have Nate O, known as Nathaniel. Hey, Nate. And on the other screen, we have you guys know him as Bert, played by Owen Morgan. Hey, Owen, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, so we got both dojos represented here. We have one of Miyagi-Do and also that of Cobra Kai. I wanted to bring these young fine gentlemen in for something fun. You know, I thought that the viewers here would get a kick out of a bit of a table read since we have we have each dojo represented. I thought it would be fun to have them do a table read from the first Karate Kid movie, the 1984 movie. Later on in this episode here, Owen will be playing the role of Bert as Sensei Kreese, and Nate will be playing Nathaniel as Miyagi, the scene where Daniel and Miyagi walk into the Cobra Kai dojo. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We already kind of did one off camera, and I think you guys are going to have a good time watching it. But first, you know, let's kind of catch up with you guys. Nate, what have you been up to this last few weeks?
Um, I haven't really done that much. I built a computer. That was pretty fun.
You're still doing school.
Oh yeah, I'm still doing summer school, so that keeps
Oh,
me
okay.
pretty busy.
Yeah. How long is that gonna go till?
Um, I have no idea. I'm supposed to be 1/3 done with the entire thing, so I
Or
still
you
have quite a bit more.
one third? I like math humor.
Ah,
You got it.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Dad jokes, right? I got him.
Uh,
That's Owen's like, Anyway,
mm,
Owen, what have you been up to, sir?
uh, really not much. Haven't had much to do in this situation. I've been watching a lot of TV lately, playing video games, sleeping a lot.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, nothing too crazy.
Now, I haven't played video games in a really long time. Which platforms do you guys have?
Well, I don't use it very much, but I have an Xbox. We've got a PlayStation, and I generally, most of the time, use my Nintendo Switch.
How about you, Nate?
I have an Xbox, though I rarely use it. And,
Okay.
I have a Nintendo Switch, which is probably the most used game
Yeah,
device.
my youngest son, he has a Switch as well. I think my oldest son is more of an Xbox guy. It sounds like you guys are too. The reason I bring that up because I just saw it's not the concept, but basically the PlayStation 5 that will be coming out.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you guys think about that? You guys see like the trailer for Spider-Man and stuff with Miles Morales?
I kind of missed that. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't show up on the live stream in time, but it looks exciting.
Yeah. No, I bet you guys can probably stream it on YouTube for now too.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I imagine so both of you guys actually do in real life dabble in martial arts. Nate, I believe you take Taekwondo,
Yes.
and Owen is karate for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I imagine that the two of you are pretty competitive, yes?
Not as much. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's all right. If I win, I win. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not really. It's not really something I think too hard into.
Because Nate, you were I think you were more into demonstrations,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
I used to go to like different tournaments and stuff, but obviously recently I haven't.
Okay. And for those that are tuning in and are not familiar with our podcast, we at the time of this stream, we have 45 interviews, two of which are with Owen and one with Nate, and hope to have them both back on after season 3 airs as well. So what we're gonna do is the All Valley Under 18 Jeopardy trivia thing. Okay, so I have 10 questions, and basically I'm gonna look for whoever has their hand up the fastest. Um, and I'll try to call on you guys that way to see who gets the answer. Okay, so There's no multiple choice. Okay, it's either you're
Ooh,
gonna. So you will have to go. Oh, didn't have to think of the other answer to
that's
give
true.
you.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so basically, I am looking for the answer in the form of a question. So it will be who is Bert? You know, who is Nathaniel? Something like that. Um, it may be a quote or it just may be a question. Okay. So the very first one, I'm gonna look for the hand here. Here we go. Um, this character is the school counselor. Owen.
Is this Cobra Kai? Cobra Kai
Yes,
questions?
yes, yeah, I'm sorry. These are all Cobra Kai, correct? Yes.
Okay, that would be Counselor Blatt.
You got it. All right. Owen got that first one. Good job, Owen. All right. The second one. In season 2, this character was said to have been in France. Owen.
Yasmin.
Yes, man. Owen got it again. Okay. This character likes meth and burrito. Owen.
That would be Lynn.
Lynn, you got it. Nate, do you watch our trivia games on Sundays?
I actually don't use any social media that much.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, you're busy getting that 1/3 of your schoolwork done.
I've been to every single one.
Well, look at that. Oh, wants to win a prize is what it sounds like here. All right. This next character thinks that the 80s is the best era ever. Nate.
Johnny Lawrence.
You know what?
I've got it.
This is a tricky one.
I know exactly who it is.
Okay. All right, Owen, go ahead. Do it.
It's Raymond.
It is Raymond. Raymond, his quote is the 80s are the best era ever, but Nate, you're not wrong. I should have worded that.
He's not wrong.
Because Johnny does think the 80s is the best era ever too, but that was a quote. All right. Here's another character question. This character was dressed as a necromancer in season 1. Owen.
It's Dimitri. I'm sorry. I've been to so many of these things. I know exactly what the answer is.
You got it. Okay. So let's see here. Owen's already got the first 5. If he gets the next one, I think there's no coming back here, Nate. So no pressure here.
I'll give him a few seconds this time. I know it.
Okay. Let's see here. This character gives away bonsai trees with a car purchase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Sorry?
Daniel LaRusso.
Who is Daniel LaRusso? You got it. All right. There's a chance.
That was the easiest one.
Okay. Okay. All right. This next character is an essential employee. Actually, in the healthcare field. This character is an essential employee in the healthcare field.
I don't know the name.
You can give me who this person might be a parent of. Nate.
Miguel's mom.
Yep. Who is Carmen? Yep.
Carmen, that's well.
That's right. Yeah. Look at that.
That makes sense. I forgot that she worked in healthcare.
Yeah. As we saw, they mentioned it in the finale of season 2 in the hospital, and then in season 1 when she's dropping off Miguel at school, she's actually I think there's at least a couple times she's in scrubs, but all right, the next character drives a Dodge Challenger. This next character, Nate.
Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah. Johnny Laurin.
I was thinking it was. I was like, he's the only one where they focused on the cars, but I was trying to make sure.
You were giving Nate some extra time.
I was giving him a moment.
All right, let's see here. This character is the cousin of Daniel LaRusso. Owen.
That's Louis.
Yeah. Who is Louis? All right, so there won't be a tie even if Nate gets this next one. Okay, so Owen, you already got 6 here.
Yeah, we'll see.
You guys are both doing good. And Nate, just remember, Owen did have an extra season on you too.
Yeah, so there
All
are
right.
some things I know.
Okay, so this next character has been seen to have dabbled in skateboard riding, in skateboarding, I guess.
Skateboarding.
More so in season 1. Nate.
Is it Robbie?
Yep, Robbie, you got it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Remember? And I think it was episode.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's that one time.
Yeah, it was more of a season 1 thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so tallying it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Owen and 4 Nate. You guys both did a good job. All right. So there you go. Cobra Kai for the win on that round. So now what we're going to do is just a table read of a very classic scene between Kreese and Miyagi. You guys know it, especially if you guys were, fans of Karate Kid growing up. So Owen and Nate, you guys both have the script in front of you. I will be doing the few lines here provided by Johnny and Daniel. I guess I'll do the action, right? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, all right, action.
We do not train to be merciful here. Mercy is for the weak. Here, on the street, in competition, a man confronts you. He is the enemy. An enemy deserves no mercy. What is the problem, Mr. Lawrence?
Come on, let's forget this.
Wait, not yet.
Class, we have visitors. Fall in behind me. I hear you jumped some of my students last night.
Afraid the facts are mixed up.
Are you calling him a liar?
I didn't call anyone anything.
What are you here for, old man?
Leave the boy alone.
Can't the boy take care of himself?
A one-to-one problem? Yes. 5-to-1 problem? It's too much to ask anyone.
Is that what's bothering you? The odds? Well, we can fix that. Feel like matching, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Sensei.
No more fighting.
This is a karate dojo, not a knitting class. You don't come in here, drop a challenge, and leave, old man. You get your boy on the mat, or you and I will have a problem.
Too much advantage. It's your dojo.
Name a place.
Tournament.
You've got real nerve, old man. But I think we can accommodate you. Can't we, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Sensei.
Fall in.
One more small request.
Make it fast.
Leave the boy alone to train.
You're a little pushy little bastard, ain't you? But I like that. No one touches the prima donna until the tournament. Is that understood?
Yes, Sensei.
But if you don't show, then it's open season on him and you.
And see. All right, guys. Good job. That was amazing. I think we found our future Kreese Miyagi. So, for those that didn't pick up on it, we felt that maybe Nate shouldn't have spoken in broken English as Miyagi, so he kind of paraphrased things as Nathaniel would say it to Bert. So that's it. This one was going to be real quick. Hopefully you guys had fun. Pretty competitive. I think the score 4-6 is actually very, very close. So Owen went on a bit of a streak there, 5 to start off with. But yeah, that was a lot of fun again. Maybe we'll do something like this, maybe with other characters. Who knows? We'll see. But I want to thank you guys, for giving me your time to come on the show.
Yep, it was a pleasure being here.
Yeah. I'm willing to come on anytime.
Yes. And at the, if you guys are, to the viewers that is, if you guys are watching this, soon after the release of this episode, if you guys don't know about our All Valley Sunday Night Trivia Championship on Sundays, we have one coming this Sunday with Nate as our guest host. So he'll be there with us, reading the questions, interacting with the group. There's a group chat. Owen's in there talking some trash and playing along as well. So there you go. It's a lot of fun to be had. You'll find some of the actors in there having a good time chatting up with the fans too. So come check us out. And if you missed this week with Nate, next week I'm sure we'll have a different guest. So there are more opportunities as we all wait for season 3. So, Nate, if you have social media handles you want to give out, go ahead and do so.
Yeah, I have Instagram, and it's just my last name period my first name, so it's OH dot or period NATE.
And Owen?
You can find me on Instagram at OW3NM0RGAN, and you can also find me on Twitter with at OwenM0RG.
All right. And for us, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, you can find us at Cobra Kai Pod or on Instagram at Cobra Kai Podcast. I do post a lot, so there's a lot of content out there to be shared. Check out our podcast again if you guys never heard of it. Again, 45 interviews, including John, Josh, and Hayden, the creators of Cobra Kai. They did an episode with me and my co-host at the time, Tom, just last year. Again, we have both Nate and Owen on there. Paul Walter Hauser, who plays Stingray, we mentioned him earlier. There's an episode with him. Khalil Everidge, who plays Chris. So a lot of interviews. Some of my favorites are also the ones that you don't see in front of the camera, the ones that are behind, such as Frank Helmer, the costume designer of Cobra Kai seasons 1, 2, and 3. Also Becca Kenyon, who was the prop master of season 2. So check us out if you're into the behind the scenes stuff. So that's it, everyone. Thanks you guys for listening, and we'll catch you guys next time.